stars who beat breast cancer, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Cynthia Nixon, and more. Many celebrities have spoken out about their personal battles with breast cancer over the years. Julia Louis-Dreyfus went public with her breast cancer diagnosis in September 2017 via Instagram. Nearly 1 year later, she had successfully beaten the illness and returned to work on Veep. It sounds kind of corny, but there's something about after you've walked through something like this, which is such a crisis, to be able to help someone who's then going through, she told Good Morning America in 2019. It really is something that I'm happy to do. Cynthia Nixon underwent her own breast cancer battle after being diagnosed in 2006. 2 years later, revealed that she was cancer-free. The only thing to really be afraid of is if you don't go get your mammograms, because there's some part of you that doesn't want to know, and that's the thing that's going to trip you up, she said on Nightline in 2008. That's the thing that could have a really bad endgame. Scroll down to learn about other famous breast cancer survivors. The semi-homemade cooking star was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2015, which resulted in a double mastectomy and full hysterectomy. Cancer is aggressive and tricky, and it hides and waits, Lee exclusively told Us Weekly in an August 2024 interview. I had to spend a year dealing with that, as aggressively as I could. In September 2023, the supermodel revealed she had battled breast cancer twice within the span of 5 years. It was detected in my annual mammogram in 2018, she told Wall Street Journal magazine at the time. The margins were not good, and due to other health factors, without hesitation, because I wanted to put everything behind me and not to have to deal with this, I opted for a bilateral mastectomy, thinking I was good and set for life. Breast cancer was not going to kill me. Evangelista was diagnosed a second time in July 2022 upon discovering a lump on her breast. Dig a hole in my chest, she told her oncologist. I don't want it to look pretty. I want you to excavate. I want to see a hole in my chest when you're done. Do you understand me? I'm not dying from this. While her health has been good ever since, she told the outlet that her Oncotype score, a number that predicts the likelihood of cancer returning, is horrible. In September 2022, the veteran news anchor revealed that she was diagnosed with breast cancer 3 months earlier and underwent a lumpectomy to remove a tumor roughly the size of an olive. Couric didn't need chemotherapy because of a low oncotype, but she underwent radiation treatments after the lumpectomy. I was warned that I may be fatigued and my skin may turn a little pink, the Today alum wrote. Yesterday was my final round. My left breast does look like I've been sunbathing topless, but other than that, I felt fine. The news personality confirmed she had breast cancer in October 2011. She was diagnosed while undergoing a mammogram before undergoing another round of IVF. That December, she underwent a double mastectomy. Just weeks after the procedure, Rancic opened up about the aftermath on Today. It was definitely hard, she said at the time. I knew this was going to be a tough surgery. I in no way want to minimize it. Yes, I'm 2.5 weeks out, but, my gosh. Up until a week and a half ago, it was hell. It was horrible. The Come to My Window singer was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer in 2004. Not only did she beat the disease the following year, but she's become a major advocate for awareness. She penned related songs, including I Run for Life, and appeared in the 2010 breast cancer documentary 1 a Minute. Nearly a year after she revealed her diagnosis, 1 in 8 women get breast cancer. Today, I'm the one, she wrote on Instagram in September 2017. The Veep star revealed she'd beaten the disease. Returning to film the last season of her hit HBO show, she told the Associated Press, I feel good. I feel strong. I've got energy and, yeah, back to my old tricks. It feels like I never left. Tested positive for the breast cancer gene, BRCA1. I didn't want to go back to the doctors every 4 months for testing and squishing and everything, the actress told Good Morning America that year, adding that the choice was a tough one. In 2006, the actress, who had recently finished her run as Miranda on Sex and the City, was diagnosed with breast cancer after a routine mammogram. When she was a child, the actress mother, and successfully battled this disease as well. Nixon underwent surgery and 6.5 weeks of radiation, revealing her battle in 2008 once she had become a breast cancer survivor. I didn't really want to make it public while I was going through it, Nixon, whose mother also beat breast cancer, told Nightline in 2008. I didn't want paparazzi at the hospital, that kind of thing. She later became an advocate for breast cancer awareness by becoming an ambassador for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. When she found a lump at the age of 44, The affair actress almost didn't seek help. I was so scared of going to the doctor. I felt something, and my boyfriend at the time made me go, she later told Parade. He said, "You've got to take care of this," because I was afraid. That's the one thing I will say, don't be afraid to go to the damn doctor. Just go. The Australian singer received her diagnosis in 2005 in the midst of a worldwide tour. She underwent a partial mastectomy as well as chemotherapy and radiation before her doctors declared her cancer-free a year and a half later. Someone had said to me at the time, "You need to be a little bit selfish," she told 60 Minutes in 2014. And that's what I did.